I think we should also look for
look for her, and then you can talk to the Ugandan and hear what she has to say, because maybe this was just part of the preparations for the Ugandan trials. Remember, it's the 200 meters women final that has just ended with Jacinta Nyamuhunge of Uganda winning, and it just shows you that we also have very quality sprinters coming from the neighboring country, that is Uganda. Nilikuwa nazungumza kumhusu Susan Nyambura ambaye anatokea pale Mule Children's Homes. Kumbuka kuna timu ambayo inaitwa MCF kwenye ligi pana ya kandanda humu nchini, that is the National Super League, that is the National Super League. Susan Nyambura comes from Mule's Children's Home, and she's been participating in these sprints. She started the 100 meters, and then yes, as we listen to Jacinta Nyamuhunge. Yeah, that was Jacinta Nyamuhunge from Uganda, who finished ahead of Caroline Mwende of KDF. Nyamuhunge clocked a time of 23.83 seconds, with Mwende coming in second, and Susan Nyambura, the one I was talking about, from Mule Children's Home, finishing in third with 25.14. Remember, she's an accredited FIFA referee. Yes. She also knows some football. She's a match official, accredited FIFA referee, and she's just shown that she can also sprint here, finishing third in the 200 meters women final. On this final day of the 2020 Kenya Olympic Game trials right here at Kasarani. Ni mashindano ambayo yalianza siku ya Alhamisi na yanakamilika leo siku ya Jumamosi mida saa 7:30 katika uwanja huu wa Kasarani. Kwa hivyo tunasubiri pia mbio za mita 200 za wanaume, finali ya mbio za mita 200, ambapo pia kuna washiriki wanane. Boniface Mweresa wa KDF ambaye ako na muda wa sekunde 21.67. Charles Wamwea Wanjiku wa KDF ambaye ako na muda sekunde 21.89. Kisha kuna Samuel Chege Waweru wa KDF ambaye ameandikisha muda bora wa dakika sekunde 21.47. Mwai Ndichu wa National Police Service sekunde 21.48. Kisha kuna Makang'ethe Strathmore ambaye alishinda kundi la pili hapo jana, aliandikisha muda sekunde 21.28. Okot Benson wa Uganda sekunde 21.14. Adome Pius wa Uganda ambaye pia ameandikisha muda wa sekunde 21.56, pamoja na Elijah Onkware Matthew wa KDF ambaye pia ameandikisha muda sekunde 21.56. Qualification times 20.24 seconds. So each of these athletes will try and attain that time of 20.24 seconds in the 200 meters as they gear up for the final that will be taking place in a while.
Basi mgeni wetu rasmi, mabibi na mabwana, ni shindano la mita 200 fainali kwa wanaume full house. Katika shindano hili washiriki ni kama ifuatavyo: wa majeshi. Leni ya pili Charles Wamoya pia kutoka majeshi. Leni ya tatu ni Samuel Chege kutoka majeshi. Leni ya 4 ni Peter Mwai kutoka National Police. Leni ya 5 ni Mark Kang'ethe, Strathmore University. Leni ya 6 ni Okot Benson wa Uganda. Leni ya 7 ni Adome Pius pia kutoka Uganda, na katika leni ya 8 ni Elijah Okware Matthew wa majeshi. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this race is very sensitive. You remember the world champion being disqualified.
Teamwork, yeah, that's what we need to look for, not selfish interest. For Ferdinand, he needed Mark also to be there so that he can be his training partner. And the 200 meters event is on the way.
Mbio za mita 200 ndio hizo katika mzunguko wa mwisho. Uganda hawataki mchezo, manake nani atakayeshinda hapa? Okot ama Mweresa? Tutakuwa tunaangalia kati ya Okot Benson na Mweresa ambao wamekimbia vizuri sana mbio hizi za mita 200, tukisubiri muda wao pale katika ile saa. Lakini Benson Okot has come and shown us that in Uganda they have talent, especially in the sprints. They're coming up well.
Yes, I actually like how we train, how guys have the determination in sprints, determined to break barriers in the event. Like for the late Nicholas, he delivered Kenya's first world championship title in the 400 meters hurdles, and he used lane 9. When you're in lane 9, sometimes it's a bit harder for you. In lane 9, it's the most outside, so when you're not likely to perform that much, you'll see mostly you might be given lane 9. And 1 and 2 and 3 are more advantageous when you're running. Yes, because of the bending. For the calf in lane 9 is a bit wider, but he did the unexpected and won. And then we went to Boniface Musheru. Musheru also brought the first Olympic silver medal in Kenya. Unfortunately, we will be missing Musheru. Yes.
Outside the qualification time, but at least he's made a mark. 21.20.
Mark Kang'ethe. And then Peter Mwai of National Police Service, 21.21 seconds. Yes. But they are about 2 seconds shy.
2 seconds shy. It might not be their time right now, but it helps them improve because the Commonwealth Games are coming up, the All Africa Games also coming up, and plenty the World Championships also. I think this is a good platform for them to try and prepare for the future assignments. And there comes Kang'ethe. I think you can go ask a few questions about Kenyatta, but meanwhile we look forward to the big event that is coming up.
This is the most spiciest event of them all. We have the likes of Conseslus Kipruto, Olympic and world champion. Conseslus will be hunting for the second medal in the 2,000 meter steeplechase. We have Abraham Kibiwott, Benjamin Keegan, Leonard Bett also, Lawrence Kimboi Kipsang. Actually, I remember when we were in Gold Coast at the Karara Stadium, Conseslus delivered Kenya's first 1-2-3 finish. It was something spectacular. People were getting discouraged that Kenya is not winning as expected. However, when General spoke, he said that for us, Commonwealth Games, we use it to give experience to the upcoming athletes. And with that, we've seen this formula going on for a long time, and that's when the likes of people like Faith Chepngetich were born in the world of athletics. There's Conseslus. They have all gone through the same procedure. You first you be defeated, experience, but you gain the experience. But when you come to the next Olympics, you have the experience to beat the ones who beat you the previous Olympics.
And you look at how events have been turning out. Just before, is steeplechase under threat from the other athletes from other countries who've really tried to beat the Kenyans?
What I would say is that we should not be that much at the comfort zone, because some of the challenges that some of our athletes face is the training facility, and it's amazing how they're able to deliver. But even with that, we know that we have faith in the likes of Conseslus. We know that he can lead the three, and maybe possibly we can get a 1-2-3 finish at the Olympics.
Bila shaka tunasubiri mbio za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji kuanza. Ni mbio ambazo kama kawaida tumekuwa tukishinda medali za dhahabu katika mashindano yote makubwa ambayo tumekuwa tukishiriki, na ni mbio ambazo zinajumuisha wanariadha ambao tumekuwa tukiwaenzi sana. Kumbuka kuna bingwa wa dunia Conseslus Kipruto ambaye anatokea kwa muda wa dakika 8 sekunde 1.35. Benjamin Keegan wa KDF hako pia pale ambaye ameweka muda wa dakika 8 sekunde 5.12. Abraham Kibiwott, Leonard Kipkemboi Bett wa South Rift ambaye ameweka muda wa dakika 8 sekunde 8.61. Kuna Lawrence Kimboi Kipsang, Nicholas Kiptanui Bett, Barnabas Kipiego, Amos Kirui, Philemon Kiplagat Ruto, Joash Kiplimo, Wilberforce Chemiat Kones, Moses Kipsang Kibet, Amos Serem, naye Wesley Kipto. Hawa ni pia kuna Vincent Kipyegon, James Mwanzia, Antipas Kibet wa South Rift. Alafu kuna Kiplagat Benjamin wa Uganda, Mutua Ezekiel wa Uganda, Mutai sio Mutua, Mutai Ezekiel wa Uganda, Vincent Kipchumba naye Christopher Bett, wakiwa wamejipanga sawasawa pale katika mstatili kuhakikisha kwamba wamejiweka katika njia sawa katika mbio hizi za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji, mbio ambazo zitakuwa zinafanyika hapa katika uwanja wa Moi International Sports Center Kasarani. Wanajitayarisha pale, kila mtu anasubiri kuona ni nani atakayeshinda mbio zile za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji. Kila mtu anasubiri kuona ni nani atakayeshinda. Kumbuka bingwa wa dunia, bingwa wa Olimpiki pia, Conseslus Kipruto ambaye ako pale. Kumbuka katika mashindano ya Rio alimshinda Ezekiel Kemboi ambaye kwa sasa hivi amestaafu katika mashindano haya, ambaye tunaweza sema kwamba ni baadhi ya wale wakimbiaji ambao tumekuwa tukiwaenzi sana katika mbio hizi za 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji, that is the 3000 meter steeplechase. Pia baada hapa kuna mbio za mita 800 za kinadada finali ambayo itajumuisha Naomi Korir kutoka Central Rift, Jacinta Mariwa, na Glorious Chepchumba, Eunice Sum, Emily Cherotich Tuwei, Mary Mora, Elge Nafula na Lianya, Sylvia Chemutai Chesebe, Penina Wangari, Vivian Chebet samahani, Yusila Chepkurui naye Susan Ejore. Hizo ndio mbio ambazo zitakuwa zinakimbiliwa baada ya hizi mbio za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji ambazo zinaanza muda usiokuwa mrefu. Ukiangalia pale kwenye runinga yako, ukiwa unatazama pale katika mtandao, mbio hizo zinaanza muda mchache kuanzia hivi sasa. Tunasubiri mbio hizo kuanza pale watawakiruka kidimbwi cha maji na viunzi ambavyo vimewekwa katika uwanja huu wa Kasarani, ambao pia utaandaa yale mashindano ya chipukizi wasiozidi miaka 20 ya World Athletics, mashindano ya dunia ambayo yatakuwa hapa mwezi wa 8, na pale wanajitayarisha wale wakimbiaji wa mbio za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji. Ndio hayo yameanza. Charity, it started and we are expecting more of this.
What I know is Conseslus right now ako shape. Ethiopians, it's not a worry. With the technology that they were using for their qualifications and competing at Netherlands at below sea level, it's not much to worry. We have faith in them. And then
there's this Ethiopian who's also tried his feet in the 3,000 meters. That's Solomon Barega. As we see the first hurdle, they've just jumped the first hurdle. Gerenet Wale, he's really been threatening of late, and it poses also some threat. Kenyans should not just sit pretty deep and say that, okay, we are comfortable with whatever we have right now. We've been winning gold ever since. Right now, it's really under threat, and the Kenyans must also improve on this.
Do you know why we like doing the trials here at the Kasarani? Simply because there are some things we like to test. Speed, your endurance, and there's nothing better to test yourself against the high altitude. When you post faster times in a high altitude event, like what Kamurol posted yesterday, you'll be assured that Kamurol probably he'll do something like a 26, because he posted a 27 over here. And this time round he's not becoming to Joe. He'll be competing against his Cheptegei, and who is also they're in the same management. So I don't know. How do you do that as a manager? Whom do you cheer?
that's tough, but then sometimes they say loyalty comes first, because you have first of all to lean home and then decide on whom to support when it comes to the other side, because it's also a professional job that you don't really have to lean anywhere. And it reminds me 2 years ago, after winning the World Championship gold medal in Doha, Qatar, Conseslus urged Athletics Kenya to invest in the sport, especially this race, because he said that the other countries are trying to catch up with the technology and investing better in everything and infrastructure. Did he just send the right message, and do you feel that 2 years ago and now things have changed?
Not really much, but training. Most of them, it's an individual effort, and then Athletics Kenya will always follow on what the athletes are doing, if the athlete is following all the required. Because for us, when an athlete is cleared for the world, for international events, an athlete has to be tested severally, including blood and urine samples, to be cleared of doping. And they have to ensure that it has to be clean. You're clean to race. So this one is good. It's one of the requirements, and that's why athletics, they do it by organizing so many events like cross country that starts during November before they start the weekend meets, to ensure that there is competition for the athletes. They are able to gauge who is probable for the maybe depending on which event that is coming up.
And Conseslus apparently has fallen and dropped out of the race.
I'm not sure of what to make about that. But for him, he has already qualified. I don't know. I hope there is nothing much about it. Or maybe he was trying to push the pace. maybe have to find out what
He
was
wasn't
going on.
himself even after the second lap, but then it leaves another rich field of athletes who are now heading into the fourth lap.
So this race, the favorites that have remained is Bet and there is Leonard Kemoi Bet and Amos Kirui. Those among the favorites for this. They have to ensure that they have the first and second slot, because probably the third slot will be reserved for Conseslus. However, he's dropped out after the second lap. We're not sure of what to make about it. This is the second time Conseslus has been having an issue, but we hope all is well on his side. And the other person that is likely to be a competition in this is Benjamin Kigen. Benjamin is also likely to give a Bet and Amos Kirui a run for their money. The guys are now going for their fourth laps. Hopefully we are going to see, this is Abraham. Abraham is at the lead, followed closely by Kirui and Leonard. There are also some athletes that have also fallen back. This weather, it's not easy competing at an high altitude event. It really takes a toll on the athlete, but we are used to it.
Yeah, we are used to it, but then it gives the athletes the endurance. Kumbuka ni mbio za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji, ambapo tumeshuhudia bingwa wa dunia na aliyeshinda dhahabu katika mashindano ya Olimpiki pale Rio, Conseslus Kipruto, akiondoka kwenye mashindano hayo ikiwa pale wanaruka kile kidimbwi cha maji. Wanariadha hawa ambao wanatafuta nafasi mbili za kwanza za kufuzu katika mashindano yale. Conseslus, tutakuwa tunataka kujua haswa nini kilichofanyika bingwa huyu kuondoka katika mashindano haya mapema. Kumbuka ni fainali za mbio za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji ambazo zinaendelea hapa katika uwanja wa Kasarani. Tukiangalia pale Bet ako mbele akifuatwa pale unyo kwa unyo na wanariadha wengine wakiwemo Kiplagat Benjamin ambaye na Vincent Chepchumba wa Central Rift. Mashindano ambayo kwa kusema kweli Kenya imekuwa ikinawiri miaka iliyopita, mashindano ambayo Kenya imekuwa ikionyesha ubabe, weledi. Kenya imekuwa ikionyesha kwamba iko na uwezo wa kufanya nini, wa kushinda medali za dhahabu katika mashindano haya. Kumbuka nafasi mbili za kwanza watakuwa wale ambao watamaliza katika nafasi mbili za kwanza watakuwa wanajikatia tiketi ya kushiriki katika mashindano ya Olimpiki yatakayoandaliwa pale Tokyo, Japan kuanzia tarehe 23 mwezi wa 7. Na tukiangalia pale awamu ya mwisho, mzunguko wa mwisho wa mbio hizi za mita 3000 kuruka viunzi na maji, ambapo tunaangalia wanariadha wale ambao bila shaka wanajaribu kila wawezalo kuhakikisha kwamba wamepata zile nafasi mbili za kwanza. It's a tight one coming into the last bend, Charity.
Wow, I can see Amos is not letting it go. Abraham ako nyuma hapa kwa hapa. It's sad that Amos Kirui is dropping off, but I can see Nicholas and Abraham is taking the lead now of the race. Wow, he's going to be quite... Hey! Oh, he almost fell. That water jump. Now he's going to clear the last barrier. He's calling on his friend Amos. That is Amos Bet.
Wow.
They are calling on each other. They know they've made it to the team. They are likely to hold hands. Yes, he salutes.
The crowd.
Yeah, that was the strategy. Abraham and Leonard Bet moving on. We are hot there. Interested to hear what they're going to say in this event. As they come by.
8:20 should have done 8:17. The two guys have done 8:17. I want to believe this is, nobody should underrate these young men. We are going to do something at the end of the day. That is credible for our athletes. I want to commend on the 2 or the 3, and of them you shall see. I don't know, Paul and Moniki.
Yeah, Coach Tiren, thank you so much. That was men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. That's how it goes. Abraham Kibiwot, Leonard Bates. 1 and 2. Remember, the third slot is left to the organizing committee to choose that amazing third slot for Tokyo 2021.
Basi kumbuka mashindano haya yanapeperushwa moja kwa moja kupitia runinga ya NTV. Vile vile ukitaka kuangalia katika mtandao wa YouTube, Track and Field by Chico. Track and Field by Chico ndio unaweza kutazama mashindano hayo katika YouTube ambayo yanaendelea mpaka sasa. Kwa hivyo mambo ni mazuri. Mita 800 upande wa kinadada ndio shindano ambalo sasa limefika hapa, na tayari wanariadha akina dada wameletwa hapa mbele. Kumbuka tuko na akina dada ambao wamefuzu kwa michezo ya Olimpiki na wote wako katika shindano hilo la mita 800. Basi tunasubiri mbio za mita 800. Kumbuka niko na wenzangu hapa ambao tunawaletea matangazo haya moja kwa moja kutoka uwanja huu wa Kasarani. Kumbuka tuko na wageni wetu wengi kweli kweli ambao wamekuja kushuhudia wakiteua timu ya Kenya katika mashindano ya Olimpiki yatakayoanza kule Tokyo, Japan. Kumbuka sasa shindano ambalo liko katika kuanza kipindi cha mbio za mita 800 ambapo kuna wanadada wetu ambao tayari wako tayari kabisa, wako tayari sasa kujitafutia tiketi. Wakati huo tuko na timu za Kenya.
Sasa hivi tunaenda training. Sikuwa sure kama nita win race today or kama nitakuwa qualify. Sasa sikuwa siri yangu ilikuwa sawa, kwa nilichiamini nilikuwa nataka team but I thank God I thank everyone. But nashukuru sana, sikuwa najua ndaweza maana kuingia Olympics. This is my first time to go Olympics. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Women's 800 meters.
Yeah. Naomba tunaweza chukua. Yeah. Thank you Waziri.
800 meters. 2 laps of the track.
Nilikuwa natarajia, lakini nilijua tu ni ngumu. Nilijua ni kung'ang'ana na kuomba Mungu pia ili atusaidie. Yeah, but nilikuwa naona nilikuwa waziwazi kidogo juu this time round hatujawahi kimbia na watu wengi. Yeah, so I didn't know ni nani. Yeah.
Ulikuwa Commonwealth Games kwa ile event wale walichukua 1 2 3. Tunaweza kurejea kama hiyo?
Yeah, of course hii ni event yetu. Ingawa saa hii tunaona tuko na waziwazi kidogo, lakini tutafanya na coaches vile inatakikana ili tukuje hivyo. Yeah.
All the best. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So 800 meters women. Naomi Korir. 800 meters women, Naomi Korir, Jarinta Maiwa, Chepchumba Namugolias from National Police Service, Unisum, National Police Service, Emily Chue, National Police Service, Mary Mora, National Police Service, Napula Nadianya, National Police Service, Sylvia Chesobe, Prisons, Corina Wangari, Prisons, Vivian Chebet, KDF, Chepkurui Yusila, and Susan Ejora from North Rift. Silence for the basi shindano la mita 800 upande wa kina dada tayari wameanza. Kumbuka, we have new kid on the block, that is none other than Mora, Mary Mora. Definitely she has qualified, and the qualifying time is 1 minute 59.50. She's so far the only one that has qualified in this particular event. That's 1:59.25, that's the qualifying time. And of course we are now Ogla Nalianya now taking the lead. And remember, Unisum, the former world champion, she's also here. She's a veteran in this particular place. I'm also seeing here Thomas Osano, if you can recall the 1991 World Championship in Tokyo, where people are headed now. We have also now Ole Marai, Silva Ole Marai.
While this race is going on, we'd like to recognize Mr. Ngarunye John Duhuche, representing Uganda High Commission. We'd also like to recognize Bwana Shadrack Maluki, President of Judo. Shindano hili likiendelea, tunamtambua Bwana Ngarunye John Duhuche kutoka Uganda High Commission, na hali kadhalika Bwana Shadrack Maluki, rais wa judo hapa nchini.
200 meters to go now. 200 meters to go. Coming there, Nalianya. Mora now coming from behind, line time now. Closing now the home page. Mora. Wangari there. Mora. Wangari. Mora taking the lead. Remember, he's the only one there, Unisum, coming third. Mora, Mary Mora now taking the lead. And obviously having won that in the time of 2 minutes, 0067. Wow, that did the 800 meters. Wachanganuzi wangu wako hapa, sijui
nakwambia mbio za mita 800, Mary Mora ambaye ni afisa wa National Police Service mweza kumaliza maridadi hapo. Nakumbuka yeye amefuzu kwa michezo ya Olimpiki, na naambiwa mpaka sasa ukitaka kuona mashindano haya moja kwa moja, runinga ya NTV inaonyesha mashindano haya moja kwa moja, na vile vile track and field by Chico kwa wale ambao wanaangalia YouTube wako pia katika hiyo track and field.
Athletics Kenya, track and field, YouTube and Facebook.
Athletics Kenya pia wana YouTube yao
na Facebook pia,
ambao pia unaweza kuona mashindano haya vile yanavyoendelea. Mwenzangu
Coach Moneki, thank you so much. Mary Mora, National Police Service. There's one gentleman Mkubwa who is very happy now, Mr. Bunei, seated up there. Afro is so happy. Mary Mora beating world champion Unisum. But remember, the first two automatically go to the Olympics in Tokyo. So long as there was a qualifying time. That's all the necessary requirements. I think the qualifying time, those are the factors. Men now, 800 meters men. 800 meters men. This is going to be a succeeding race. I hope Paul Eren up there is watching this one. together with Billy Conchella and Stephen Olemarai. 800 meters men. Focus on your pitch.
I'm still coming up after a small injury, hamstring, so I think this has been good.
We are going to the Olympics. What are you going to do your driver to make sure you are in good shape when it comes to Olympics?
For now, I still have some 3 weeks maybe to sit down and with my coach and to sharpen up what's for more speed. Thank you.
Festus Lagat. Not yet. Thank you. Thank you. So once again, 800 meters men, 2 laps of the track. So remember David Rudisha, both Olympic champion and world champion. David Letuta Rudisha, he holds the world record for this event, 1 minute 40.99. And he's also the winner of the last Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Shindano hili tukisubiri kwanza, tunamtambua pia Agnes ambaye ni mwenyekiti wa michezo Paralympics, na hali kadhalika Sio Loto pia amekuwa nasi hapa tangu tulipoanza.
Rooney is US best.
Lane 6, Jackson Mumba Kivumba. Lane 7, Cornelius Tuwei. Lane 7, Collins Kibrucho. Lane 8, Wycliffe Kimanyal and Festus Langat. Hilary Duot pia yuko katika hilo shindano.
Silence for the start, ladies and gentlemen. Silence for the start of the men's 800 meters. Tafadhalini, tutulie kidogo, starter Elekana Nyang'au aweze kuanza mashindano. Starter.
Basi shindano la mbio za mita 800 kumbuka wakati wa ile semi finali Michael Saruni aliweza kupiga muda wa dakika 1 na sekunde 44. Kumbuka Saruni kufanya mazoezi yake chini ya mkufunzi Paul Eren kule Marekani, Vile vile Emmanuel Kipkorir ambaye amefuzu kwenye mbio za mita 400 yuko pia katika shindano hili. Kule nyuma ni Donovan Kipilip kutoka katika shindano hili. In this particular field we want to recognize Ole Marai, Steven Ole Marai, William Ruto, Eli Conchela, Paul Eleng. Those are the guys that actually you could see all the headlines in our dailies when during the hay time. Kuna mbele sasa kutoka yuko Kimanyalo, kumbuka ni Commonwealth champion. Yuko pia kama vile kule nimewaambia kuna Hilary Duat anaitwa Saruni, kutoka Saruni kutoka Samburu, all the way from Samburu. That is Emmanuel Korir. Now 300 meters to go now. 300 meters to go. Elias Kiblimo taking the lead now. And now anakuja kule sasa na yule Hilary Duat. Anakuja Saruni sasa. Kumbuka anakuja Emmanuel kule nyuma. Mambo ndio. Anakuja huyo. Saruni ndio. Anakuja Emmanuel Korir. Saruni. Emmanuel Korir. Kumbuka Saruni, Emmanuel Korir wako chini ya mkufunzi Paul Eleng na Ferguson Rotich. What a race my friend. Thank you. Saruni, Ferguson Rotich, Emmanuel Korir. Na kumbuka Emmanuel Korir tayari ameshafuzu kwenye mbio za mita 400.
Thank you Coach Boniface Tiren. So the winners, men's 800 meters. Michael Saruni from University of Texas. Number 2, Ferguson Rotich Cheruyot. Number 2 from Kericho County. Number 3, Emmanuel Kipkorir from University of Texas. These winners is what is called the organizers dream team.
Basi mwenzangu, yetu ni kuambia mashabiki wale tumeona wako mbele, but we are waiting for official results. We cannot ascertain nani ameshinda. Ours was just to inform the public the ones we have seen. Kumbuka mashindano haya yanadhaminiwa na Lotto ndio main sponsors wa mashindano haya, na pia tuwezi kusahau serikali yetu tukufu ambaye itapeleka vijana hawa kule Tokyo, Japan. I have official results for triple jump men. The winner was Gilbert Kemoy of KDF. He was able to jump 16.19. Number 2 was Isaac Kirwa, National Police Service, 15.80. Number 3 was Philip Mwendwa, KDF, 15.57. Number 4, Bismarck Choi, KDF, 15.17.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Number 5,
I've been training really hard and I really believe in my training, so I'm ready.
Are you contented with today's race, or there are some things that you needed to maybe improve?
Yeah, I still have some unfinished business. I mean, it's just the trials, it's nothing. There's Diamond Leagues, which is just starting. There's the Olympics, which is the big stage. So there's still more to be done and more to achieve.
We should be doing, or we'll go back to the US?
No, I'll go to the US definitely. Yeah, because that's where I'm used to training, and I don't want to change anything right now. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing because it's working for me. So yeah,
thank you.
Je, niliona hivi majuzi Saruni akishinda mbio za mita 800 kule Marekani. Kumbuka mwaka jana wakati wa mashindano ya dunia alikuwa na injury. So this time this is his first debut to be in the Olympics, and so to Emmanuel, but Ferguson has been there. He's the most experienced athlete in that particular event. These are dream team for the 800. Remember, the notable absentee here is the King David Rudisha, the record holder and the Olympic champion, twice Olympic champion. is not here today. Ferguson has been a seasoned athlete for a very long time in the 800 meters. We've seen him today coming second to Michael Saruni, and of course Emmanuel Kipkirui Korir. And Korir is having the second fastest time for this country, the 400 meters. And now in weighing the options, of course 44.60, and of course the record holder is 44.18 by the late Samson Kitur.
Thank you very much, Professor Siren. Men's 5,000 meters. Men's 5,000 meters is the next race coming up. 12 and a half laps of the men's 5,000 meters.
Thank you, Paul. Once again, we'd also like to recognize Agnes Onwatch, the President Paralympics. She is also here this afternoon. Once again, we appreciate Lotto. Remember, Lotto sponsored National Cross Country, and Lotto is here again sponsoring this event. We really appreciate you, Lotto Foundation. I'm sure the CEO Lotto is here with us, Dr. Joan Baura. She has been here since we started the first day on Thursday. So once again, Lotto, thank you very much for sponsoring this event. Basi shindano hili likiwa tayari kuanza, shindano hili la mita 3,000 kuruka kidimbwi cha maji na vizuizi likianza tu, tutakuwa tunauliza, will request the Kenya Prisons Band to entertain. Over to you, children.
Kama mko tayari, sasa unaweza kutuambia tuweze kuita majina. Asante sana. Basi washiriki wa mbio za mita 5,000 fainali wanaume: Daniel Simiyu Ebenyo, North, Jacob Kirop, North, Samuel Chebolei Masai, Samuel Chebolei Masai, North, Michael Kibet, National Police Service, Lombuket Mark Owen, North, Patwell Birken, National Police Service, Nicholas Kikorir Kimeli, North, Emmanuel Kibrop Kibruto, Central, Jasa Soget, Central Reef, Richard Yator, Central Reef, Robert Kibrop Koech, North Reef, na Atanas Kioko University.
Because I just earlier told you that when the season starts, Athletics Kenya recommends that for coaches who knows that they have athletes who could make it for any international assignment, they should be given up. Their names should be given forwarded to the federation so that they can be able to have completed the testing pool that is required before being cleared to compete at events such as Olympics, World Championships, and so forth. And then we also have Jacob Korod, Emmanuel Masai, Michael Kibet, Lokumet Mark Owen, Bethwell Birgen, Nicholas Kimeli, Emmanuel Kiprop Kipruto, Justus Soget, Richard Yator, Robert Kiprop, Koech, and Athanas Kioko. The people to look at here mostly is Richard Yator. He is also an Africa champion and a world champion youth. And there's Justus Soget also, upcoming, determined also. There is also Nicholas Kipkoril Kimeli. His first international assignment was during I think it was Commonwealth Games.
Commonwealth Games.
Yes.
Yes, and you look at this field of athletes, most of them are upcoming, and it's something that shows you we have a talent and things that will make it even better for the future. Ni mbio za mita 5000 kwa wanaume, fainali ambayo itakuwa inaanza muda usiokuwa mrefu hapa katika uwanja wa Kasarani. Ni mbio ambazo zitakuwa zinashirikisha wachezaji wakimbiaji 12. Kuna Daniel Simiyu huko 12.5 12.5 laps in English. That's what we are expecting here. Kwa hivyo ni mbio za mita 5000, mbio ambazo zimeshirikisha wachezaji 12 wakiwemo Daniel Simiyu, Jacob Kirop, Samuel Cheboy Masai ambaye ametokea alikuwa pia katika yale mashindano, alipata muda huu wa kushiriki hapa akiwa kule Uhabeshi Ethiopia katika yale mashindano ya kuchagua wale wanariadha ambao watawakilisha nchi katika nchi hiyo katika mashindano ya Olimpiki. Kuna Bethwel Birgen, Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli wa North Rift, Emmanuel Kiprop, Justus Soget, Richard Yator ambaye ameangaziwa sana hapa hivi, alafu kuna Robert Kiprop Koech ambaye ana muda wa 3 sekunde 55, kisha Athanas Kioko ambaye anatokea pale katika universities. Ni mashindano ambayo yanafanyika uwanja wa Kasarani, mashindano ambayo yanaisha hivi leo. Kumbuka tulianza siku ya Alhamisi, ndio hiyo mbio za mita 2.5 ambayo yanafanyika hapa katika uwanja wa Kasarani. Jumla ya wakimbiaji 12. Muda ambao umewekwa pale wa kufuzu ni dakika 13 sekunde 13.50. Huo ndio muda ambao umewekwa pale, na mzunguko wa kwanza ndio huo wamepiga kwa sasa hivi mbio za mita 5000. Wanariadha wale ambao wanajumuisha akiwemo Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli wa North Rift. Pale anayepita ndio huyo Nicholas Kimeli Kipkorir wa North Rift ambaye anakuja vizuri sana. Simiyu naye ako pale mbele. Ule ni David Simiyu ambaye yuko katika nafasi ya 3 sasa hivi, nyuma yake Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli. Wamemaliza mzunguko wa kwanza, wanamaliza mzunguko wa kwanza. Ni mbio za mita 5000, fainali ya wanaume. Baadaye kutakuwa na mbio za mita 400 kupokezana vijiti, akina dada ikiwemo washiriki wa timu 7, Athletics A, B, C. Kuna pia washiriki kutoka Tanzania akiwemo Emily Hosea Saulo, Jawe Maiga John, Shuwena Ali Mohamed na Winfrida Filipo Mahmudi. Ndio hao wanariadha ambao wako katika runinga yako. Mzunguko wa pili, Kirop ako pale, hataki kuachwa nyuma. Simiyu ako pale pia, na tunamwona pale Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli pia wako katika mashindano haya, na tunamwona Athanas Kioko pia ambaye anawakilisha universities. Anajaribu sana kushika ile kasi na kuwashika wale wenzake ambao kusema kweli wamepiga mzunguko huu kwa kasi mno. Wale watakaoshinda hapa bila shaka watakuwa wanajaribu kumpiku aliyeshikilia rekodi ya dunia Cheptegei kutoka pale Uganda, ambaye tayari ashafuzu katika mashindano haya ya Olimpiki ambayo yatakuwa yanachezwa kuanzia tarehe 23 mwezi wa 7 mwaka huu pale Tokyo. Tunaona pale Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli ako pale mbele. Simiyu wako katika nafasi ya 4, kisha Kioko anajaribu sana ni mbio ambazo bila shaka tunaona kuna upinzani mkali. Kila mtu anajaribu kuchukua ile nafasi ya kwanza na kumuondokea mwenzake. Nadhani ni katika ile mbinu ya kutafuta ile nafasi ya kufuzu katika mashindano ya Olimpiki, kila mtu anajaribu kwamba aone kama atamaliza nambari 1 au 2 na kupata ile tiketi. Ukiangalia kasi ya mbio hizi iko juu sana. It's a very, very, very fast race. Charity is very, very fast coming into the third lap.
Having observed the first 2 laps, I can see what is going on. For Crop, Soget, they're just trying to ban Simiu. If Simiu is not careful in this race, he's not going to make it to Team Kenya. Because now they're strategizing. One front, the other back. And you see, there's nothing tougher to beat people who have decided that we need to work as a team. We book our ticket. The rest, it's up to God. Now, that's the strategy that Jacob Crop and Nicholas Kimeli are doing so far right now, and it's going to be a brutal race, this 5,000 meters race, and I hope that there'll be medal prospects, because during the Rio 2016 we didn't have a Kenyan in the finalist. Well, some of the athletes that were there was Caleb Mwangangi, who also didn't make it. People had high hopes in him, but it was a bit disappointing that Kenya didn't have any representative in the finalists, because it was quite brutal. So here you need people who are working as a team. You see Nicholas now has gone at the front, and Simiu is falling into their pressure. But you see, for you to make it to Team Kenya, you have to be, what do we say it in Kanairo? Lazima ufunzwe Kanairo, how it happens.
You have to adapt to the system. Yes, and it's what we are seeing here, that everyone is trying to push Simiu to the limit, and as you can see, there's no clear distinction of who is the favorite to win this, and we just await to see when let's say in the 8th or 9th lap is when you start seeing something different. For now, everyone has a chance, though it started separating. I can see Kioko from the universities has fallen way back, but I think it's just also trying to gauge himself to see if he can match up with these experienced athletes.
Right now for Kioko, what he's trying to do is have his time, set his time. He's competing among the best in Kenya, and you see Kimeli, Nicholas is now at the front.
Coming with Michael and
Masai
closing it.
Yes. So this is a bit faster than what we saw during the semi-finals. That's why in the semi-finals you just had to ensure you've qualified. The finals itajitetea yenyewe or itajipanga.
Yes, that they say that all the tactics are thrown on the final day. If you for those who want the ticket, because if you use too much energy in the heats and the other stages, then it becomes really difficult to try and keep that up on the main stage. This is now the main stage where you need that slot, not qualifying. And I see right now Simiu really trying hard, but Kimeli also showing that he has that quality and resilience to ensure that he maintains that lead that he really requires.
Now you see, now they have already lined up in a fine line. Here is who is going to go at the front. Nicholas has competed a bit. He's now gained the match experience
and Masai
needed.
taking the third position at the moment.
So the pack has broken into the leading pack has 4 guys. There is the following there is 3, and then the guys following the how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 guys is 1. And Kioko, actually I thought these guys started when there were more. What's not happening? People are dropping. Because right now it's only 9 athletes in the event,
including Kioko, who's really tried so hard to ensure that he maintains, or rather completes this race. As you can see,
Simiu is really
struggling. I hope he picks up well with a few laps to go. As you can see, this is the 6th lap. It's halfway, and you can clearly see the field has started separating.
What I hope for is that he really worked on his finish, because it seems that Kimeli and Masai, they have already learned that he doesn't have a finishing power, and we see people the race is quite brutal. Yes,
it's brutal. The altitude also playing part, and it's what we are witnessing here. Mbio za mita 1500 wanaume Tunaona pale Kimeli naye Simiyu katika nafasi mbili za kwanza, tukiingia katika mzunguko wa 8 wa mashindano haya. Kumbuka ni mzunguko 12 unusu na ni mashindano ambayo yanafanyika hapa katika uwanja wa Kasarani. Baada ya mashindano haya kuna mbio za mita 400 kukezana vijiti, na kuna Watanzania ambao pia wako hapa, ndugu zangu wa Tanzania, ndugu zangu na dada zangu kule Tanzania. Kuna washiriki hapa.
Followed closely by Daniel Simiyu from Turkana County. 4 laps to go in the men's 5,000 meters. Men's 5,000 meters. Samuel Chebule Masai. Samuel Chebule Masai holding number 3 position now. Michael Kibet, number 4. Number 5. Remember, some runners have dropped out of this. Jasper Soget, we saw him dropping out. 5,000 meters. 12.5 laps of the...
Basi mita 1500 ikiendelea. Kumbuka niko na official results. Official results are 3,000 meters steeplechase. Number 1 was Leonard Kipkemoi Bet, Southridge, 8:17.26. Number 2, Abraham Kibiwot, National Police Service, 8:17.61. Number 3, Benjamin Keegan, KDF. Number 4, Amos Kirui. Number 5, Philemon Ruto. Number 6, Amos Seveni. Number 7, Cleophas Kambie. Number 8, Wilberforce Kones. Number 9, Moses Kibet Kipsang. Number 10, John Koech. Number 11, Lawrence Kemboi. Number 12, Christopher Bet. Na number 13 is Vincent Kibiego. Kumbuka mashindano haya yanapeperushwa moja kwa moja na na NTV, na vile vile ukitaka kutazama mtandao Athletics Kenya pia wana mtandao katika YouTube, na vile vile Track and Field Chico by Chico, Track and Field by Chico. Kwa hivyo mambo yanaendelea vizuri kabisa. Tunaombwa tuweze kuobserve protocols za COVID. Let's observe protocols za COVID. Uweze kukaa umbali wa mita 1.5, uweze kuvaa barakoa yako, na ukipata nafasi uweze kuosha mikono yako tafadhali. Mwenzangu endelea.
Asante sana Stephen Mwaniki. 2 laps to go now. Mesalia mizunguko miwili. Kule mbele ni Nicholas Kimeli, closely followed by Daniel Simiyu. In the third spot is Chebole. Hivyo ndio vile mambo yalivyo mpaka sasa. Ni Kimeli anaongoza, anafuatwa na Daniel Simiyu. Watatu ni Samuel Chebole Masai, the brother to Ronald Kwemoi. About almost 100 meters from the first two. Remember the qualifying time is 13 minutes, 13 seconds, 50. That is the time, the qualifying time. Anaongoza ni Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli. Namba 2 ni Daniel Simiyu. Namba 3 ni Samuel Chebole. 4 ni Jacob Kirop. 5 Yator. 6 Michael Kibet. Anakuja sasa kwa kengele sasa. Na goma the bell. 12:03. Na kwambia anaweza kukimbia hapa 13:05 anticipation. Naona hapa yuko yule aliweza kukimbia kule Japan vizuri sana, ambaye anaitwa Osano, Thomas Osano. Muda wa 13:03 Osano aliweza kukimbia kule. Haya, Ebenyo sasa. Kimeli 200 meters run now. Anakuja Nicholas Kipkorir Kimeli. Daniel Simiyu Ebenyo. Kimeli now is opening. You can see the stride running economically well. Kimeli is running with a lot of confidence now, facing the home stretch. Anakuja Kimeli sasa. Kimeli ndio huyo. Anafungua mitambo sasa Kimeli. Anakuja Kimeli. Powerful. Anakuja Simiyu. Ndio bingwa. Anakumbuka 13:02 an official time. Daniel Simiyu katika nafasi ya pili. Nafasi ya tatu anakuja Chekone Masai katika nafasi ya tatu. Sako Crow katika nafasi ya nne. Anakuja Michael sasa. Anakuja Michael. Crow katika nafasi ya nne sasa. Crow ni wa nne, Michael ni wa tano. Hivyo ndio vile mambo yamekuwa sasa katika uwanja huu wa Kasarani. Naona celebration ya Nicholas Kimeli na Daniel Simiyu. Kama vile tulikuwa tumeeleza, we have also our national volleyball team for women here led by their coach Bishop, of course, with the whole Malakas strikers are here. We also have our contingent, the marathon runners are here led by Eliud Kipchoge. I've also seen Ruth Chepngetich, I've also seen Kipruto. All they are all here. I want to say karibuni katika uwanja huu. Of course, this is the team Kenya. You can see.
Basi mwenzangu, niko na official results za 800 meters women. Number 1 was Mary Moran, National Police Service, 2:00.67. Number 2, Jerinta Mawia, KDF, 2:01.32. Number 3, Eunice Sum, National Police Service, 2:01.82. Number 4, Naomi Corinne, Central Rift, 2:02.40. Number 5, Vivian Chebet, KDF, 2:02.79. Number 6, Eglan Alianya, 2:03.06. And then we had Pelina Wangare, Prisons, 2:10. Official results for 800 meters men. Official results for 800 meters men. Michael Saruni, 1:45.81 was number 1. Ferguson Rotich, 1:45.93, number 2. Emmanuel Corin, 1:46.05, number 3. Elias Kiplimo, number 4. Festus Lagat, number 5. Collins Kipruto, number 6. Jonathan Kitilik, number 7, and Jackson Kivuva, number 8. Nafahamishwa akina dada mpaka sasa wa 4x4 hawajafika quorum. Akina dada bado hawajafika.
Okay, naweza sema nimejiandaa kutosha kupambana na hawa Nigeria. Because now I am in top shape. So I was not competing with anyone here because I was seated only to be in top 2. It was more in my decision to win, but when I tested my body, it was moving in the first 5 laps. So that I try to push and go in front of all my fellow athletes. So I try to push. I see people is cutting each one by one. So until we remained with my colleague, one of my colleague, David Daniel Simiyu from Iten. So I decided to go with him and deal with the finishing line, where I came and sprint only 100 meters so that I can win this race. Yes.
Thank you and all the best. Na najiunga pia na Daniel Simiyu aliyemaliza wa pili. Njoo. Hapa. Daniel Simiyu, hatimaye umeweza kujinyakulia tiketi ya kuiwakilisha Kenya katika mashindano ya kimataifa. Mwanzo unajihisi vipi?
Let me see. There's always God in heaven. 2019 I passed the same situation. I was the second place, but I never qualified for the World Championship. That makes me to be dust of Team Kenya, and finally I have achieved what I wanted. Yes.
Na sasa mtakuwa mnashirikiana na Nicholas Kimeli, pengine mtakuwa mnaunda strategy ya jinsi ya kuwakabili wa Ethiopia na yule Uganda Jacob Kiplimo.
Yes, personally Nicholas Kimeli has been my friend, also a neighbor in Iten. We used to exchange ideas. To see how we can make it. But finally, let me say thank my coach, my management, and also I thank my whole teammates because they are the one who have helped me to be here, and I salute them again.
So what are your Olympics to make sure that you will be in top shape?
Okay. As now we have been combined with Nicholas Kimeli as a team, we see at least we bring some. Yes, it's our prayer and we are determined.
Yes. Amekuwa ni Daniel Simiyu Ebenyo ambaye
tunaye balozi wa Japan, His Excellency Ambassador Roichi Oriel, Ambassador of Japan to Kenya, is here with us, and we highly appreciate his presence. We also have we recognize the distinguished presence of Dr. Joseph Kinyua, Head of the Public Service, representing His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. We also have Chairman, Parliamentary Committee on Sports, Culture and Tourism, Honorable Makao. We also have members of Parliament. We also have our PS Joe Okudo, Principal Secretary in charge of ports. Basi tukiwa bado tunasubiri mbio za 4x4 100 meters kutufungia ukurasa wa mashindano haya, alafu tutakuwa na sherehe rasmi ya wanariadha ambao wataenda kule Tokyo, Japan. Tutaweza kuonyeshwa ni akina nani. Kwa hivyo mashabiki msitoke, lakini tuzingatie social distance 1.5 meters. Social distance 1.5 meters. We have to also to have or to put on our mask 24/7, and also we should sanitize, and that is very important and very crucial. Kumbuka mashindano haya tumepata ruksa kutoka kwa Ministry of Health, na ni lazima tuzingatie masharti ambayo imewekwa ya kuweza kukinga ugonjwa huu ambao umeweza kuingia duniani mzima, na ni ugonjwa hatari sana. Kwa hivyo tungeomba tu wewe uweze kuchunga mwenzako na wewe pia uweze kujichunga, ili tusiweze kusambaza virusi hivi ambavyo vimeweza kuathiri ulimwengu mzima. Kwa hivyo we must maintain the social distance 1.5 meters. Okay. Kumbuka mashindano haya yako moja kwa moja, NTV wanaonyesha mashindano haya moja kwa moja, na vile vile wale wanatazama katika mtandao wa YouTube Track and Field by Chico. Ukipungua hapo utaona mashindano haya. Vile vile Athletics Kenya, YouTube ya Athletics Kenya, Facebook, mashindano haya yanaendelea namna hiyo. Kwa hivyo wewe mwenyewe vile umejipanga ndio hivyo. Tunangoja mbio za mita 400.
Once again, thank you very much, Steve Maneke. 4x400 meters relay is the next event, and it is our final event. 4x400 meters relay. Remember, Lotto Foundation, that is our key sponsor for this National Olympic Trials. Lotto Foundation. Lotto Foundation. 1, 2, Mwangi, I can hear you. Lotto Foundation, that is our major sponsor for many of these races that are hosted by Athletics Kenya. That's the 4x400 meters. Right away, we await the arrivals of the athletes on the track so that we can conclude this edition of 2021 National Trials. Remember, the team is going to be named as soon as the meet is over. All the athletes who are qualified will be known today. All the athletes who will have qualified and made it to the team for 2021 will be known today. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, we appreciate the presence of Dr. Joseph Kinyua, who is here to represent His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya.
Basi nawapata kwa njia iliyo safi kabisa kule juu, na mambo ni mazuri kabisa siku ya leo, ikiwa ni siku ya 3 ya majaribio ya michezo ya Olimpiki. Bila shaka najionea wenyewe.
Thank you, Mwangi. One, two, Mwangi. I can hear you. Thank you. So once again, 4x400 meters relays. As we mentioned earlier, present a lot of athletes from the past: Paul Reng, Daniel Komen, John Gugi, Dr. Kipchoge Keino, Patrick Sang, Ibrahim Hussein, Douglas Wakihuri, former winner of the World Championships Marathon. Douglas Wakihuri won the marathon in 1987 in Rome. Matthew Berir, winner of the steeplechase in 92 Olympics, is here. Catherine Dereva, winner of the World Athletics Championships Marathons in Helsinki 2005. Sami Koske, former record holder, 800 meters, 1 minute 42:28. Tekla Leruk, Elekana Nyang'ao, current athletes: Eliud Kipchoge, Faith Kipyegon Chepngetich, Ibrahim Kipkemboy Hussein, who is a member of the technical committee for the under 20, up in a short while at this amazing International Sports Center, Kasarani. So the history of the Olympic Games. Kenya started taking part in the Olympic history in the Olympic Games in 1956. Melbourne Olympics, 1956. They took part in the Olympics in 1960, Rome. Went to 1964 Olympics in Tokyo, Japan, when they won their first medal. 1968 Olympics in Mexico City. 1972 Olympics, Ruth Waidera, Jambo. 1972 Olympics of Munich. And of course, Kenya boycotted the Olympics of 1980 and 1976 Olympics. They came back in 1984 Olympics and won only medals. In 1984, they won the steeplechase through Julius Korir and also won the 10,000 meters Michael Musyoki. 4x400 meters, the Ugandan team, all in yellow. That is the Ugandan team. 4x400 meters. The Ugandan team, amazing team. 4x400 meters. 4x400 meters relay. Remember, Kenya has won this event in the Olympics in 1972 Olympics. Four by 400 meters relay. Monica. Basi bila shaka tunawapokea kwa njia iliyo safi kabisa kule juu, na bila shaka tuko tayari kabisa baada ya shindano hili kuweza kuandaa sherehe ya kufungwa rasmi kwa michezo. 4 by 400 meters men.
Basi mgeni wetu wa heshima na wageni ambao wamealikwa, shindano ambalo linatufungia ukurasa wa mbio za majaribio ya kuchagua timu ya kwenda Olimpiki kule Tokyo ni shindano la mita 400 mara 4 kupokezana vijiti kwa upande wa wanaume. Kwenye leni ya tatu ni timu ya Kenya B, Athletics Kenya B. Kwenye leni ya 4 ni timu ya Athletics Kenya A. Kwenye leni ya 5 ni timu ya majirani wetu Tanzania, wapigeni makofi Tanzania. Na kwenye leni ya 6 ni timu ya majirani wetu Uganda, wapigeni makofi. Muda wa kufuzu kwa michezo ya Olimpiki ni dakika 3 sekunde 3.80. Starter wetu ni Chief Inspector Katam. Tunawatakia kila laheri kwenye shindano hilo.
Za mita 400 kupokezana vijiti, fainali ambayo imefanyika hapa katika uwanja wa Kasarani. Shiriki sana timu saba ambazo zinashiriki ikiwa Athletics Kenya A, B, C, D. Pia tunaona kuna washiriki.
Basi mgeni wetu wa heshima kule mbele, timu ambayo inaongoza ni timu ya Uganda. Timu ya Uganda. Kumbuka mashindano haya yanashuhudiwa na wageni wetu mashuhuri ambao wamefika.
Muda wa kufuzu ni dakika 3 sekunde 31.50. Kwa hivyo tutasubiri kuona kama kuna baadhi ya wale wakimbiaji ambao watavunja muda huu, na kama tunavyoona ni kwamba
timu ya Kenya Athletics Kenya inaongoza sasa.
Athletics Kenya A wamechukua usukani katika baada ya kupokezana kijiti. Tunaona Tanzania wako katika nafasi ya 3, kana kwamba washiriki wa timu mbili tayari washaondoka. Ni mbio za mita 400 kupokezana vijiti. Kuja vizuri sana katika ule mzunguko kabla ya kupokezana vijiti. Bila shaka mbio hizi zina upinzani mkali kabisa. Na Athletics Kenya A wanaongoza, Athletics Kenya A ambao wako katika nafasi ya kwanza, Tanzania nafasi ya 3. Athletics Kenya A ambayo inashirikisha Emmanuel Korir, Jared Nyambweke Momanyi, Cleophas Kipruto naye Kevin Tonui. Wanakuja vizuri sana katika ile awamu ya mwisho. Wazungu wanasema the last lap. Tanzania wamechukua nafasi ya pili kama inavyodhihirika hapa, na Athletics Kenya A Korir anachukua nafasi ya kwanza. Tanzania wako katika nafasi ya pili. Kumbuka muda wa kufuzu ni dakika 3 sekunde 3.80.
Emmanuel Ameka, there is a gap and he's a favorite for him to win, and it's back here in Kenya. How can you visit us and then defeat us?
Definitely, and the Tanzania is also coming in very well, but then it's Athletics Kenya A winning this one. Look at the time and the crowd. 3.02 is qualified. He's is qualified, yes. Yes. Korir Nicholas has done it again. He has done it again.
Kenya is now in for the Olympics. These are good festival. We've been trying so hard to get together 4x4 team for the Olympics. It's been hard, and right now it's finally. I hope everything is going to be better when we go there, the Tokyo Olympics.
Yes, and Emmanuel Kiprui Korir sprinting to the finish line and ensuring that Kenya earns that Olympic slot in the 4x400 meters male final. You can see them celebrating there. A very rich field of athletes here making it to the Olympics. This has not been, this was not foreseen, by the way.
For Korean's lap was a bit faster. However, when he spoke earlier,
najua Senior Vice President wa National Olympic Committee Bwana Maluki ambaye anafahamishwa ameteuliwa kuwa president wa judo katika Afrika amejionea mwenyewe, lakini sasa tusubiri tarehe 29 it will remain katika top 16, then Kenya will have to send a team to Tokyo. Na kumbuka Tokyo, kumbuka we might have a repeat of what happened in 1972 Munich, where Kenya won the gold medal in 4x4.
Thank you very much, Coach Maneki. Yes, 4x400 meters we won in 1972. I remember the qualifying time for this event is 3 minutes 3 seconds .80. Emmanuel Korir has led the Kenya team in running 3 minutes point 3.016. That is inside the qualifying time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Karibuni Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, and we want to appreciate the presence of the chairman of sports.
Ready when you are, guys. Corey, one step forward. Stand with it. Congratulations. For qualifying for the Olympics. Did you expect this or it just came?
Yeah, I was expecting this because I told my guys, if they will run 45 something, then I will deliver the last pattern. So, and we made it.
We saw you that couple of few minutes with the 800. Were you exhausted in these relays or you were just fit?
I was just fit, I've been doing this, so it's not my first time. So we did it in Nigeria African Championship, and we came on with gold medal. And I believe with this team, maybe we can do something better. For the first time in Kenya Relays.
As we go to the Olympics, maybe what are some of the things that you will be looking for, maybe to improve to make sure that you are at par with other sprinting nations?
Because right now we're going to be having a training camp, so I think we're going to prepare as a team. Having all coaches, coming from different places, I think we can do something better. Yeah.
You have also qualified for the Olympics in 800 meters. Will you be doubling 800 at the relays?
So maybe I will do it, if I will make the finals, or it depends with the timetable because I've never seen, the time between. So if we will have enough time, then I will help the Team Kenya.
Momanyi, pengine ulikuwa umetarajia kuweza kuandikisha muda wa kuweza kuingia katika mashindano ya Olimpiki?
Haikuwa rahisi because tumejaribu mara mingi haijaingiana, but when tuliongea na Korir akasema wacha amalize event yake basi, hiyo ngine atapanga venye itakuwa. So tukakuwa na ile kutarajia kidogo. After kumaliza tumekuja tukamuuliza, akasema mimi niko sawa, nitakimbia kwa kumaliza. Tukamwambia sawa, hata tulikuwa tumepanga hivyo. So ni ngumu kupata mwanaume kama huyo kutoka kwa event kuingia nyingine, na hao ni wanaume anakimbiza. Tumeappreciate kwake sana.
Na pengine mtakuwa mnajiandaa ili kuhakikisha mko katika ile kiwango sawa ya kukabiliana na mataifa mengine katika mchezo wa Olimpiki.
Sasa unajua tunangojea tuambiwe camp, na yake ilikuwa imeandaa, kuna meeting walikuwa tuchukue this weekend. Tuko tayari sasa. Tuende tuone tumequalify mixed relay na 4x4. Tukiqualify hiyo mbili already sprinters wa 4x4 wa 400 wanaenda karibu 8. Hiyo ndo tunaomba Mungu atusaidie tu.
Asante sana na all the best.
Thank you.
The relays was that was the main 4x4 relay event final. Now we are looking for.
I think it's done. Yeah, because they did not go to the call room. That's the short that we got. So it's a wrap. Yes, it's a wrap.
Emmanuel Korean. And maybe now that they have qualified for the 400 meters event, maybe it will convince him to double up at the Olympics, or he'll just focus on the 4x4. We're not sure what he's going to do, but he's a person to watch closely when it comes. He said that he is elated to be among the athletes that will be competing at the Tokyo Olympics, and that he will have to go and work on a few things, but he knew that he would be able to deliver Team Kenya to Tokyo and he'd be able to book Team Kenya for the Tokyo Olympics. That's why he asked the three guys at the front, the starting guys, the three of them, to push the time, and he'll do the rest of the work. And that's why Momanyi is quite grateful to what Emmanuel has done, and he's determined to finish up on what they started.
Exactly.
From here.
Momanyi also having some very kind words about whatever happened today.
Yes, that was. He's congratulated Koril for delivering them in Kenya. Kenya, for the longest time, they have been trying to qualify, and it's not been an easy thing. So until there are times that even the federation decides to go book them a race elsewhere for them to book. It's been, it's try until you make it, not give up.
Definitely, and it's been a very enticing 3 days of action right here at Kasarani Stadium, where we've witnessed athletes trying out and booking slots for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics that gets underway on 23rd of July in Tokyo. These are the games that were postponed last year because of the current COVID pandemic. But then kwa Kiswahili ni kwamba imekuwa ni siku ya kufana sana hapa Kasarani, na baada ya mashindano kwanza asubuhi, saa hizi tunaelekea mida ya saa 8, kila kitu kimekuwa shwari, tukingojea ile orodha kamili ya wakimbiaji ambao watakuwa wanashiriki katika mashindano ya Olimpiki, mashindano ambayo yatakuwa yanafanyika pale Tokyo. Imekuwa siku ya kufana sana kutoka kwangu ni kungojea tu matokeo, Charity, and I'll hand over to you to do the rest.
Greg, so far, let me ask you a question. You've been a football commentator.
Yes.
How has it been for you commentating on athletics?
Let me see.
Your throat is dry?
To be honest, it's a good experience because the first Olympic trials I covered was in 2012. That was in Nyayo. I still have those photos of David Rudisha having that Maasai attire after winning the 800 meters. There was Eliud Kipchoge then running the 5,000 meters. Then there was Ezekiel Kimboi, 3,000 meters steeplechase. There was Pamela Jelimo. There was Janet Chepkosgei, brilliant athletes. But then things have really turned up because right now you see it's all about the new talent coming up. But then for the experience, it's really been great. Remember the first day we really had it rough, especially in coordination. But then they say there's always something because this is a field where you have to do it. And thank God we've already done whatever it was and made it possible in Kenya. Congratulations for the athletes who qualified, and for the experience, it's awesome, Charity, and we hope to do more of this.
Yes. Right now we are in for the entertainment as we wait for the technical bench to decide on who is going to the team. I know there will be heartbreaks. Unfortunately, I understand that Ekuto might not make it because he's not gone through the doping requirements that are needed for him to be cleared to compete. And that's why I said it's a bit emotional for athletes who have qualified but they have not been tested to be cleared for the games, because right now it's a bit late for him. However, we always encourage the management to give their probables athletes for
We are now just about to start the closing ceremony with the dancers here. We have Japanese music and dance performance. It will be about 5 minutes. Drama's drum is sync with music. for the first event to call the athletes, or if you like, the Kenya team for Olympic Games. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's now an ideal time to call upon our contingent party Honorable Omanyala Omorua. That's the decision. Mark Obiando. Ellen Jamura Kali. Emmanuel Kikoran Korir. Emmanuel Kikoran Korir. Montenegro Mbote. Mary Mora. Emmanuel Play. Ellen Zambalakali, Emmanuel Kikirui Korir, Mary Mora, Emily Ferrier Tuey, Rose Som, Michael Zaroni, Ferrier Pratik, Emmanuel Kikirui Korir, James Kidlegon, Elizabeth, Charles Sinatra, Tamara Tian, Abel Guzman, Separate, Ivan Klein, Purity Kaur, Leonard Kipagolbet, Abraham Kiblot, Benjamin Speaker, Nicholas Kapolsky, Lawrence Kobeki, Agnes Kobeki, Nicholas Korir Tumeli, Daniel Silio Edono, Samuel Sebelei Masai, Ellen Odili, Irene Chetai, Shawana Cheranak, Geoffrey Kamaror, Rosas Pranoy, Walden Kipkiroi Ranak, Bridget Rose Chernetich, Boris Chepchirchir, Eliud Kipchoge, Amos Kipruto, Lawrence Cherono, Samuel Kadimba, Emily Lee, na Julius Yego. Let me give the mic to the senior vice president in charge of competition. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to accompany this chief performing official, Mr. Benjamin Goga, team manager, and you join the team and pay for Clementi. From Benjamin Goga, team manager, assistant team manager Kennedy Tanui, coaches Julius Kira, Patrick Sang, Eric Mayo, Samuel B, David Letin, Francis Kamau, and to take care of the women, Chaperone John Maura of Lotto. I plead to make this team to be also accompanied by Susan Kamal, David Miano. And the village Robbie. Where are these officials? And these officials please accompany the team. I've called upon Benjamin Zoga, Kennedy Tanui, Julius Turwa, Patrick Sang, Eric Mayo, Samuel B, David Letin, Francis Kamau, John Waura, David Miano, Susan Kamau, and Philip Gobi. At this juncture, our chief guest, sir, allow me to call upon the President Athletics Kenya so that he could be able to lead us through the next direction. Athletics Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, as we go on, selected athletes by number are 43 athletes all together going to Tokyo Olympics. Kamau Esmi, Francis Kamau Esmi, thank you. Thank you very much. Our chief guest, morning. Okay, you can put on those ones. Thank you very much once again. Our chief guest, following
Senior, Head of Public Service, our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, former Prime Minister, Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Culture and Heritage, Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohammed, Principal Secretary, Department of Sports, Joe Okudo, the Japanese Ambassador, Hiroi Ryoichi, the Chairman of Parliamentary Sports Committee, and members, Honorable Patrick Macau, Chairman Sports Kenya, Fred Mutoti, Vice President, National Olympic Committee of Kenya, Shadrach Maluki, Chief Members of the National Olympic Committee of Kenya, Honorable Members, Government Officers present, members of athletics family, athletes, and when I talk about athletes, I include athletes from South Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya.
Our sponsors, officials, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we have come to the end of our trials, and allow me a few minutes to cover some discussion. And I will start by saying that for the second year running, COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted sporting activities globally, denying runners
the opportunity to earn income through competitions. We thank the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Heritage for coming up to support our athletes with stimulus program in a time of need. Major athletic championships and city marathons have either been postponed or cancelled. Local training camps were closed, and athletes trained individually at home for quite some time, creating a new model which came with quite a lot of challenges. A few contracted the virus, but we thank God that no major serious cases have been experienced. We thank the government of Kenya and all athletics for coming up with COVID-19 guidelines and protocols to avoid contracting the virus. Chief guest, I take this opportunity this afternoon on behalf of Athletics Kenya to welcome you to the athletics trials and selection of the team to this year's Tokyo Olympics. This exercise began on Thursday, 17th June, culminating into the selection of the team in front of you today. We believe that we have given every athlete a chance to qualify and carry out the selection in a transparent manner. In this regard, we have selected 18 women and 23 men, making a total of 41 athletes. For the first time, we have had in fact actually for the second time, we have had two qualifiers in the sprints, that is 100 meters, which has taken a very long time to achieve this feat. Later, before the end of this ceremony, with your permission, we shall be hand over this team to the chair commission to enter the team, prepare them together with us, take them to Tokyo and Sapporo for competition, then bring them back, and we believe they will have done well. We wish them good safari, full competition, and to fly our flag high as the keep safe under the prevailing circumstances. In the past, we have had a few problems with doping, and this is a subject that we continue reminding our athletes about all the time because of its effects on our athletes, which creates ethical misconduct. It appears that our athletes don't due to the huge amount of money involved in major races, which drives most of them to use shortcuts. This trend has cast aspersions on the performance of Kenyan athletes. Banned substances, enhanced drugs seem to easily obtain from pharmacies and hospitals. Local medical practitioners and medical personnel contribute to the accessibility of prohibited substances. We in the Federation, we have enhanced education to the young upcoming athletes and testing programs. It is our responsibility to ensure that any athlete selected to compete in all major competitions meet the criteria given.
Especially on testing. These athletes in front of you must meet this requirement on top of other conditions of health status and event qualification. We once again thank the government for coming up with the anti-doping bill, which was passed end of last year, which has helped to reduce the anti-doping rules violations drastically. However, we continue to call upon our athletes as they leave for Tokyo to play true, compete fairly, and win clean.